Position, I'm going to have the elbow flexed and forearm supinated. It has them supinating it. Yeah. So that we have the palmar surface facing the ceiling. I'm having thumb IP flexion. So here's my against gravity position. Okay, I would stabilize here. I'm going to provide that movement right here to the distal end of the thumb. Again, I need to make sure that I stabilize at the CM or at the MP and at the CMC appropriately. There, that's why, because you need to have supinated enough so that you're going up. So this one, you just want to make sure, the reason we're getting into that supination, you just want to make sure that you're getting the flexors to come up against gravity, right? You're trying to get those thumb IP flexors to come up against gravity. In an anti-gravity position, I can place my patient right here. Again, in supination, but on the table, and place it where the those thumb IPs are in a plane where they're not coming up against gravity. Here, I'm up against gravity. And then here, I'm taking gravity out of the picture. My gravity eliminated plane. Okay? All right, so that's thumb flexion, IP flexion. Thumb MP flexion. Same testing position to start. All right, same testing position to start as IP flexion. I'm going to have MP flexion, trying to bring that thumb up and against gravity. So making sure that it's supinated to where the palm is going to be able to come, the palmar surface of the hand is far enough supinated so that that thumb MP has to come up against gravity. In an anti-gravity, does this one have a gravity eliminated? I don't think. To me. Oh, here, and then we take it out. So here I'm going to have them, when I have gravity eliminated, my starting position is here, supinated, and I've taken the thumb so that we're not all the way out. It's here and aligned with the index finger, and now go. And it's going to come across the palm. So you're trying to get it to come across the palm. Okay. My resistance for the thumb, for thumb MP flexion, will be in that distal phalanx right here, right below the IP. Okay. And I'm stabilizing the CMC and the wrist. Okay. All right. Thumb palmar, AD. Right. Adduction, AB, AD. Thumb adduction. So now I'm going to resist them coming up this way. Okay. So I'm going away from the palm. Yeah. So to start, so if I'm here in pronation and the arm is elevated, I have to elevate it above the table so that they can get the movement. In this position, they have to pull it up against gravity. Okay. So here's my palmar adduction. Same stabilization, going to stabilize the wrist. Look at stabilizing at the MP. And I'm going to have resist. So this one, you may need to use more of a lumbrical grip to pinch against the phalanx there and to resist it from pulling into AD. So we're trying to resist it from pulling into adduction. Okay. So that would be my, just start in mid position. Well, even if you were here. So I can put them into neutral rotation to eliminate gravity. Now I've taken it out of the picture, and we're just gonna have them do this, with their hands supported on the table. Okay, and, oops, I don't want my hand there. All right, so here, okay, resist, come in, and then. Okay. All right, last movement that we have is opposition. For opposition, I'm going to be checking at the hypothenar eminence and the thenar eminence. So the thumb and the little finger coming together to touch. So I need to, in a supinated position, that will be my starting position as they come up and around this way. And I'm going to apply resistance at both of those ends. Okay? All right, the table can work as a stabilizer as I push down, as I'm pushing out, trying to open up the palm. All right? Okay, good. And for a gravity eliminated position, I can bring the hand up and go in and resist my patient. Okay? And that's all of them.